little bit ago, so if I'm a little bit tired or my brain is just a bit slow starting in the morning, overlook that. So we got a little bit of admin duties to start off with today before we actually get into, well, anything else. Because I need to go around and look at some of the bases, because yesterday I found a cheater. When I say cheater, see, when he went to single player and spawned it in and brought it over before I turned off the stuff that I had to turn off, so people couldn't bring stuff over. What? Sorry. I found a super high level dino he shouldn't be having. So we're gonna start off today, making sure other people aren't having dinosaurs like that, as in what they shouldn't be having. I'm gonna go ahead and go and ghost here. Hold on. Badoop. Cheat. Ghost and R2. There we go. Now I don't think his turret should shoot at me. Oh, and yes they will. Okay. I was wrong on that. Let's go ahead and edit this to walk right quick, because that's how you fix ghost. And then from walk, we just toggle the GCM. There you go. And now I need to figure out how to make the turrets not shoot at me. I could be somewhat quick with it. Oh, he left that open. I might be able to get down there like really quick like this. And we need to get ourselves one of these. Okay, 201, 257, that's legit. 398, that's legit. 511, that's legit. I'm trying not to get those to shoot at me. Sorry, bro. 277, that's legit. Legit. 570, kinda feels not legit, but I could be a little off. We'll have to see in the wild, because they should only in the wild reach. Well, I mean, you do get, I think, an extra 100 levels, don't you? Like 50 or 100. So yeah, we'll say probably legit. 273 legit. That's legit. And this base, this dude left his base completely open. Legit. Oh, a tech dire wolf. Nice. Legit. Legit. Alright, so far this dude's legit. So we don't have any admin duties to do on him. I need to be quick about this, because I need to just go. Let's see, I know that's definitely legit. Okay, so that's player 1 being legit. And sorry for giving your stuff out there, player, but your doors shouldn't have been open, and you should be actually having your dinos in a secondary building or outside. Not inside your main building. So if you get raided, sorry, it's kind of my fault, but your fault too. Okay, so yeah, see, 3 something. I think I made it so the max level, I think, is like either 380 or 480. I can't remember exactly which one it is. I think it might be 480 out in the wild. So you can see some pretty high-end level dinosaurs, but I mean, they're still going to be like, you know, level 32s and stuff. And there's a mod developer that needs to fix their mod, which is the custom levels mod. It's actually called that, because I was going to put that over here, but for some reason, when I was looking on their page, the custom levels mod is supposed to give a, what's it called? A specific thing. And, oh, it's supposed to give a new INI file inside servers that you can go in and edit. And it gives you all different types of settings, and one of the settings is high levels, so you can activate it, and then activate one other, and then you have to leave the other 3 inactive, so you put them to false, and it will make it so every dino that spawns on your world is supposed to be high level. But that was not the case. When I installed the mod, I never got that INI file, my regular INI file for like the config part, never gave me a second line with a code string that it said, and I never got to edit that code. So I never got to do that. Plus, like, a couple mods I had the other day was crashing the server constantly, so I had to go delete a couple mods, and that's what was going on, guys. That's why the restarts were, like, here, and then you'd play for a little bit, and the game would crash, and then would restart, you'd play for a bit, the game would crash. So I had to go through and fix that, too, with some of the mods. And that's just bad mod development, because they all are cross-platform, and for you to host servers, it literally just says, make sure your mods are cross-platform. And then the development tool for this dude here, the Dinosuchus, needs to fix his Dinosuchus, because that tail was kind of very absurd. If you ever see it, there we go, that's why. But yeah, we got admin duties that we got to perform today, so hopefully I don't get too boring for you guys. And then after the admin duties, we will go and start our series that we're going to be starting on my server. And to show you guys, they are spawning out in the wild. I did find them. They're around the mountainous regions. So that's that from the other video that I was starting when I was showing all the different admin stuff. And you'll notice I won't have structures, because the structures I had before wasn't rated. I looked at the new stuff, found it pretty cool, and then I literally walked up to my structures and typed in, cheat space, destroy tribe structures, and then just let it all disappear in front of me for my own structures. I had to do that with another dude's structures. I'll show you guys where it was. I think it's actually out this way, if I'm not mistaken. I need to go down a little bit so I can actually see, and then we go this way. And it's on this little island here. Because I found me a happy little cheater trying to cheat in nearly 1,000 in level dinos, setting right here. So whoever's base this was, yeah, you got your dinos killed and your structures demolished for trying to cheat in super high levels like that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you would have kept it regular, it would have been fine. But there we go. We got a wyvern. Nice wyvern. Nice. But yeah, whoever that was, guys, you kind of got your own self killed. And that's why I'm doing admin duties today before we get into our episode. Because literally he had a level 900 wyvern. And you can see there it's only a level 100 out in the wilds. I have my max wild set to, like I said, 380 or 480. So yeah, and like, I get it, it's wyverns, and in the old game, wyverns came with higher levels, but the wyverns in this one's added through a mod. It's not base game. So when your dinos spawn in, whatever you have set during your server is what they will actually spawn with. Only bosses and stuff like that will change. Hi there, Nightwing, Owner, Havoc. So yeah, it's one of those things you just got to be careful with, guys. I showed how that took effect, and how I got rid of people doing this is very simple. All you had to do was go in your server, and there's a part in your server on Nitrado for the INI files, or if you're hosting from anywhere else, I forget the other places you can do it from. I think Gportal is one of them. But you're going to go into your INI file, which is the player config INI file, and you're going to scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see where it says Dino Upload and Player Upload, and then there's one where it says Item Upload. You're going to go to Item Upload and Download and turn those to true, because it's prevent uploads and downloads, and then you're going to do the same with the dinos. And then once you do that, people are not going to be able to upload or download stuff to your server or from your server to other servers while this is going on, because there's no survival evolved code where it's like you have to get this generated code in order for people to transport to your server. Their server would have to have that generated code. and that just wasn't the case. Okay, yep, drops are still going good. I'm not going to take it. It's his drop, whoever owns that. So yeah, we do make it where it's easy to start out and stuff like that, as long as you can get yourself a drop and stuffly doos. But I'm thinking of building where I want to build. I'm not going to show that, but I'm, again, just still taking a quick look around, see if I can't see any red dinos to find player bases, and then check their dinos levels and stuff like that. And we do have modded creatures, guys, like Star Razorback, stuff like that. We even have modded sharks. We got the Hammerhead, which is really awesome. Which is a very rare shark. Then we have some other cool sharks, which I actually can show you the other cool ones. We'll go back to Red Ob and wrap around this way right quick. Because this dude over here, where was that? Thanks, Ark, for giving me music that shouldn't be this loud, but... Well, okay, it's this island. Right over there. Let's go in the water and show you guys. So this is the first shark. Quadlodon. Alright. Oh, does he not have the other one anymore? Alright, hold on. I'm going to show it to you guys, but I'm going to have to, like, kill it afterwards. So I'll have to use the admin guns. Give me 1 second. Let's pop this down. And we're going to go into the water. And I'm going to show you this cool-ass shark, because it's really, really, really awesome. Okay? It's this right here. I'm going to have to do that right quick. And then we go up, edit. Nope. So yes, that was someone trying to call, and that's big nope. Hi there, Megalodon. GM summon, we're gonna put cheat in front. Badoop. There we go, which is this bad boy. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's like 350 something. So I think it is like 3 something that I put it as. But these guys do have a pretty good hit. And a pretty okay turn radius too. I'm just gonna kill these Megalodons right quick, guys. Hold on. So don't mess with us in the video. Then we got one of the other things. We got, you know, these bad boys, the Zithiuses and stuff like that, which are tameable. There. Stack mod is looking like it's working pretty okay. To show you how the levels go, when you throw movement speed in, 1.1, well, you get nope, you get 1.5 out of that. For these guys, the melee damage, again, you know, you can get that pretty well off. Your weight, throw it in there, you get basically 1,000,000 weight. And then, you know, you just pump into your health and your melee. But yeah, just wanted to show this off to you guys. It's a pretty cool looking shark. Let's bring it up to the surface, get you guys the way better look, and then we'll have to kill it. Let's pull up close to shoreline so we can actually pull it up to the... Okay, that works. That works too. So guys, this is what it looks like. And it is a rainbow creature, which means the spines on its back will change color, which is pretty cool. Same as like the rainbow feathers will change color. There's a rainbow raptor, which is really cool. But I'm gonna have to get rid of the shark, guys. Sorry, I know I shouldn't be killing stuff like that, but I did spawn it in, so I'm gonna kill it. I'm not a cheater, So you guys can be happy for that. But let's go over some of the other stuff you guys can get, which is pretty cool. Because you guys didn't see it yet. Let's go up here. And instead of Hammerhead Shark, we type in Velociraptor. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay. And you guys will see we have ourselves this nice, wonderful Velociraptor, but you'll see it will change colors too. And I'm just going to let it cycle through right quick so you guys can see it. Which is absolutely a beautiful raptor, guys. I'm going to have to go ahead and take that out of the world. And you already seen the Razor one, but we'll go ahead and show it to you right quick up close. So we're going to go back up, do this, and remove Velociraptor. And it is called a Razor Tooth. Which is this bad boy right here. I'm just showing you guys some features from the mod pack. But you can see its stuff will, you know, change colors. It's actually very, very cool. But one little thing right quick to show you, which I'll have to like despawn. I'll toss it out, and if a player picks it up, they can have it. But we're going to do Dino Painter, so we're just going to do DI, and then you'll see a new paintbrush called the Dino Painter right there. And what this allows you to do is you don't even have to worry about colors, because when you pull the brush out, you click on a dino, you see all of this pop up, and then you can actually choose like what region as well. So region 0, we could go like 0, and then we do black, and then region 1, we could do like cyan, and then we go to region 2, click cyan, 3, and then click cyan, 4, we're going to click cyan, and 5, we'll go ahead and do this as cyan. So now you can see we added some cyan colors to our dino. It's that simple, guys. Now this one ain't going to look too good because for some reason the star creatures are just not really vibrant when it comes to putting colors on them. That's why I like leaving them about how you find them. But yeah, let's go ahead and sorry to do this creature, but I have to do it. And there we go. Even after death, they still change colors. So yeah, that's actually pretty darn awesome. And then this is the other star creature, so I don't have to spawn it in. This is the Leatherwing. Show you that it is Leatherwing. There you go. Star Leatherwing 196. But one dino I do want to go tame. I'll show you where it spawns at. There's 2 locations. I gotta find Red Ob right quick. So the 2 locations, one is when you're over here, you go down, where is it? Okay, first one's right here for the spawn location. It has a chance to spawn on. Alright. 2, I think it's over here somewhere. It does this, and it goes back, but into a rocky cliff. Where is it? Right here. Other location is on this shoreline. It can spawn, and usually it spawns like right there. Or maybe it spawns a little higher up and then walks down here. But you have a chance at getting it right around here. Which I am not seeing it right now. I know the mod is here. So maybe just other things is taking up the spawn weight right now. At least I hope. The third location, which we will go check, is this mountain straight back here. It's this one. And they can spawn... Oh, man, it's not this one. Forgot. You gotta run through the swamp. So when you push out from there, you go this way through the swamps. I found someone's tree platform. It's not mine. It's Tribe of Human. Alright. It's this mountain. And right here is where they can spawn. So let's take a quick look around. At this moment, I'm not seeing any. But that doesn't mean they're not here. And there's the raptor. There's Rex. There's many different variants of Rexes that can spawn too, by the way. So it's pretty good. But I'm trying to find a specific thing for you guys. Oh, that's an aloe, ain't it? Yep, but that's not what I'm looking for. What I am looking for is a very awesome dinosaur, and they do spawn around the aloe regions as well, so they have a chance at spawning here. So sad we don't see it. I mean, they could have moved down as well. More aloes, alright. Yep, sadly, I'm just not seeing them right now. I mean, I have seen them at snow on this map too, kind of esque. So let's go this way. And where was that? I think it was like right down here, because I followed a stream down and ran into a rocky wall somewhere. I think it's right around here-esque. I found it. Yeah, because I was like, I'll log here for a minute, jumped down, went in there, so they could be over here too. I am just not seeing any right now, sadly. That's a Carno. Not what I'm looking for, though. I'm not looking for that either. Okay, got that. We got more wyverns. But none of the dino I am absolutely looking for. If I could find it, I'll show you. Oh, one with a ring. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'd done the regular loot can drop in here, too. So you will get some bad drops every now and then, guys. But they are modded and stuff like that. But I have them rotate between... There's 2 different sets in each drop, and they work properly here, where I've clicked add to the original. So now you actually get the original drops I can drop in the drops, or even my modded drops. So you will have to, like, chill for a second. Oh, look at that baryonyx, dude. That's a cool looking fucking berry. So, yeah, if you get a bad drop on your first go, don't be like, oh, this server's trash. No. I done it that way for a reason. That way you're not constantly getting all the OP loot. To kind of balance things out just a little bit. Ooh, hi there, bright green. A Rexy, but no dino that I'm looking for, sadly, because I wanted to show it to you guys, but I don't know the spawn code for it, and then the people that created the mod just don't give it spawn code. Because I seen someone else ask for a spawn code, and then they're like, yeah, here it is, and then when I asked for one, it was like, fuck you. Because if I go back, I'll actually show you guys what I'm talking about here. Okay? If I go in Discord, because their wiki was the Discord, like it said wiki, but it went to a Discord link, and it is for a couple of the creature mods, right? Which has these, is there any spawn codes for Ceratosaurus, the Brachy, the Deinonychus, and then this, which is another one that Grumpy Grim said, which is also one of the questions I had, and... Someone put, it was like crafting override, but that's not going to be dino. If I go up, okay, let's keep going, because I'm going to find mine. So that was today at 1:08 a.m. That's bullets. Cryolophosaurus, which is a rock whale. but no Ceratosaurus, right? And if we go higher than that, right here, yesterday at 10:34 p.m., what is Ceratosaurus spawn code? Example, GM summon space quote Ceratosaurus underscore character underscore BP underscore C end quote 150, right? Looking for something like that. And no answer, right? Just none. So yeah, they're just kind of not helping people out. Apart from every now and then they might say how to spawn a boss or something like that, but I know the Ceratosaurus spawn code I put is not the spawn code, because if it's still here, which I don't think it is, no it is not, let's do GM summon right quick, right? We'll remove off Rainbow, this, and the double R, okay? Because it's not in that mod pack. And I'm going to show you guys that it ain't that. So, CER, and you can see right there, Ceratosaurus underscore character underscore BP underscore C, right? We're going to go ahead and put that in, and then we're just going to delete off the character part and that first underscore. So that way we get Ceratosaurus character BPC again. And nothing. Okay, it does not work. That is not its summon code, which should work. There's no Ceratosaurus in game apart from the mod, so I should be able to just type Ceratosaurus underscore character, or even Cerato. Like, if I do this, hold on guys, I go up, I click square on this, click on this, and we do Cerato, right? Like, for Ceratosaurus, still nothing. Okay, guys, just showing that it's given me nothing. There's no spawn code for it right now that is known, and they need to fix that, because Anunnaki has spawn codes. All the other dino mods I have, even the shark ones, have spawn codes, but yet these don't. I mean, I could try another, like Acrocanthosaurus, and maybe see if it spawns, but I doubt it's going to spawn that. Let's go back over here to this island, and let's try Acro, see if that spawns in. Because if it does, then they literally called an Acro a Cerato, right? Let's see, if we do ACRO, which is Acro, right? Nothing. And we've seen the code worked. This is the same code I used for the RR. I just removed the stuff for the RR. So we know the code works as a spawn code itself. Right? Which is cheat GM summon. And then I typed in Acro, character, BP, and then C, and then, you know, the level. Right? And then you have the... let's see what this is. Savage Acro. Nothing. Okay, and that's actually a blueprint path for the thing here. Except for, I think you have to type in... Yeah, because they're just doing the... Why is the crafting... It's doing crafting cost, but it is... it's just a consumable, ain't it? But it says boss underscore summon savage acro underscore C. So maybe that ain't really the boss path, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, nothing they're doing here helps. Because, I'm sorry, but if you're not on PC, I am not typing in item class string equals primal item consumable underscore boss summon underscore savage acro underscore C. I'm just not doing that, right? With the very long string. And with dinos, I'm not using their long string either, which then has to add in level stuff and all this extra stuff. If you want people to spawn your dinos in, take a look at them and literally like be like, oh my god, that looks so good. It has to be a GM summon code. Like literally GM summon space and then your dino name underscore character underscore BP underscore C, right? And then you put those in quotes and then level, right? That's the only code you should be making people use to spawn your stuff. Apart from like items should be GFI space item name space amount space quality space blueprint or item is how that goes. So yeah, mod developers take into how to spawn stuff properly. Like for instance, a lot of mod developers don't do this properly, but you know, this is your summon command. So again, you would do your dino name, which is right here inside the quotes. You know, this where I'm going back and forth to is your dino name, and then this is the blueprint path, right, to get the dino. So literally your dino name. So for me would be Cerato or Ceratosaurus underscore character underscore BP underscore C. Sometimes dinosaurs have variants of dinos that's in the game, and that's why you get the, you know, ones that do like RR underscore and then the dino name, which is the modded version of that dino, hence the, you know, star dinos, because it is a star trike, so it's literally RR underscore rainbow star trike, right? And then it's character BP underscore C. They actually done it correct, but a lot of people don't take that into aspect, because then you get the ones that have to be like freaking dashes and then fire and then underscore C. Like a dash should never be there. If you're gonna do it, just make it literally like this, like every other regular in-game thing is. Literally, you could just do underscore fire underscore C, right? You don't need to do dash fire underscore C. That is how it should be. Alright, if you're spawning items in, right, especially through a mod, if you're going to spawn it, it literally should just be GFI, and then right, and then like right, and then right, so cheat, GFI, item name, amount, quality, BP. And what do I mean by that would be like, for instance, if I wanted it, we'd do like, let's do a metal hatchet right quick, right? So, metal hatchet, so you type it in like that, and then the amount I want is 1, and then the quality, so 1 through 3 has its things, 4 and 5 is ascendant, but it still could be lower than ascendant, it just happens. But you can do any number here, and for that, I'm going to show you, I'm going to do 90, okay? So my quality is going to be 90, so you're going to see that it's going to cost a lot to repair or craft the item. But right here is where you do blueprint. So 0 would be no blueprint, and then true is blueprint, okay? So to show you that it works, bada bing, got it in my inventory, there's the blueprint, and you can see it is ascendant blueprint. But you can see it takes like 9,000 hide. Now you're going to see that change, because that all is on the, that 9, the 90 I'll put up there, the 90. If I take that 90 and I turn it into something like 6, you can see I still get it. It's still ascendant, but now it's 981 hide instead of 9,000 hide. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just drop these out of my inventory, let them despawn. So that's how that works, guys, for people that don't know. So whenever you're spawning something in, and again, to show you that that is what's causing it to blueprint, if I do 0, right, and I go in my inventory, you will now see, like, it's not ascendant because it has a chance to do that, but bada bing, let's go ahead and do this again, right, let's go back up to that 6 one, and see, okay, there we go, now it's ascendant, as you guys can see, and yeah, can be repaired at Smithy, and it is usable. Okay, so that's how you would do the blueprints and stuff like that for spawned in items. And again, I showed you already me spawning in some dinos a little bit ago to show you some of the star creatures and, you know, the pretty cool freaking hammerhead shark, right? But pretty much, guys. Oh, I need to get rid of this too. That's how spawn code should be handled even in mods, because the mod more than likely isn't going to have, you know, a Pteranodon in it, so you won't have to worry about like class names being overlapped. But if it is, you could just do like a simple, like if it's Red Rangers mod, it could be RR underscore and then the dino name and then underscore character underscore BP underscore C, right? Same as if we're doing item names, right? Let's say he has a paintbrush, but it's the RR paintbrush, and let's maybe say that it paints everything and never runs out of paint, right? It's an infinite paintbrush. It has every paint, never runs out, and you don't have to worry about going out and collecting the stuff to make the dyes. He can name it RR paintbrush, right? As the spawn code pass. So to be RR paintbrush space amount space quality space blueprint, right? Or not.
What's up, bro?
So that's pretty much how mod developers should be doing it, but they kind of halfway don't. I'm doing a little bit of admin duties for we start off on the actual like series, me running around and getting stuff, and I kind of wanted to show a little bit of some of the cool stuff. And then this mod doesn't work. You can see at the bottom right it says 000, and this is my Reaper mod. You're supposed to be able to eat one of the pheromone things that you get from a certain crafting, and you're supposed to have a chest burster come out of you, which is the Reaper, and it just fails to work. So we will have a server stop here in a little bit, and this is another reason why this is like partly admin duty too. But when we restart the server, it will be me doing the actual like full-on stuff. But what I'm going to have to do is take the server down, remove this mod directly so people don't get this offspring stuff and then never have one, because you can see it's just not popping out of me, and the timer just stays at 0. And if I die, it will restart the timer back to, I think it's like 50 minutes, like 40, 50 minutes, but I never have a chest burster like it's supposed to have. And then my character gets a really weird stomach. And what do I mean by that is I'll show you. Let's go ahead and toggle third person. I'll have to do orbit cam because that. But you can see my character has something in her stomach, right? But it never bursts out. Alright, so that's something I wanted to show. So yeah, it's very, very weird. The mod isn't working properly, so it's a mod that I'm going to have to delete and replace. So I'm going to have to delete my Reapers mod to add in another Reapers mod, but the other Reapers mod is the one I deleted because it had a lot of Reapers out here for Reaper Queens, which this one still has it as well. So I'm just going to delete this and replace it with the other one, because it will spawn the actual Reapers that go into the Redwoods that you can trade down and just put like prime meat, stuff like that into and get you a Reaper tame. So you can actually have Reapers and stuff on the server too. So that's going to be what's coming up and what I have planned today before I even start all of this. And we're going to be starting from a random location, but I'm going to go ahead and land down here at the Ob so I can cut stream and get back and edit that and then just restart the server. Because all I have to do is just like delete the mod, add the mod, save the config, and then click restart server, or even just stop the server first to make sure we don't have any crashes occur. So I'll probably just stop the server, delete the mod, add the other mod, start it. And what this is going to do is, one, the people that's on the server right now, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to download the other mod, and then you can go to mods and delete the other one under the mod thing, so you can go to the mods and just delete the ones that aren't active anymore. This way you aren't taking up your mod space for if you do want other mods for your single player, if you do play single player. But we're going to be going to do that, guys, and before I do that, I will show you guys that the server is up and how to join it. And then I'm going to have to go take the server down, fix the mod list, and pop it back up. And then from there, I think we should be infinitely fine unless we run into a bug. But to show you the dino that I was trying to find, I can show it to you in the mods list right quick over here in game before. So first off, make sure you go to unofficial, And then under search, which mine's going to load up here in a second for the fact of I've already found it. But under search, you're just going to type in Anunnaki, so ANN, okay, UNAKI. And then you can press R2. Wait for it to refresh, or if it doesn't refresh, just click refresh down here. Make sure you're on PvP and the island. And it should be literally the first one to pop up or the second one, because we have another dude here that done Anunnaki Chaos, right? On PvP, which has 3 out of 20, and mine's 3 out of 50. But pretty much mine is the 30 times, his the 20 times, so you can see Anunnaki Ascended 30 times modded here. And I don't know why people add in these slashes that isn't needed, because you can see how short mine is. I mean, like, I get, like, if you're doing, like, Insta-Tame, Fast Breed, all of that in the name, but look how that name gets cut off compared to mine. That really isn't needed, and I'm 3 out of 50, he's 3 out of 20. So we got the same amount of players on. He's probably got his friends onto the thing. Mine is me and 2 randoms. So that'll probably be like the server owner and 2 of his friends, right? Or maybe even 1 random. It could be 1 of his friends and then 1 random. But mine is mainly based off of randoms because I want to make my server for you guys feel fun, feel inspiring, and a good server to play. Well, also at the same time, it's something I don't feel is too boosted or too much this or too much that, right? So I can still come in and kind of just chill out. But we're about to cut stream, guys, and I'm about to go edit the mods. And then once I do that, I will post in Discord that the server is back up. I'm even going to make a post when I do get back to the computer, add everyone, and then let the people know that I'm taking the server down to fix that. And then I also do add everyone that the server's back up to let you guys know when the servers are back up. I actually do that compared to some of the other people that don't. Now, those ats only go towards the people in the Discord, so if you're on the server, you gotta be in that Discord, okay? And you can see it does say 144 ping here, but in-game we only get 25 ping, right? The ping stuff here on server stuff, checks or whatever, always wrong. Don't look at this, join the server, and then press pause, and then like somewhere in this list that pops up will tell you your real ping from you to the server. Because what's going on here is when they check this, it's actually like this game is made in Europe. So Europe is pinging off of their server list to wherever you're hosting from, which in my case is going to be close to me, right? So we have, we'll say Florida, right? Let's say I'm hosting from Florida, right? So now it pings from wherever in Europe to Florida, and that's where you get your server ping here. So if you live in Florida and you go to join my server, you're actually seeing the ping from Europe to Florida. So when you actually get in game and you press pause and look at the ping, you'll actually see like from where you are to the actual like host location, which will be Florida. And if you're in Florida, you're probably looking at like 5 to 10 ping, not 144. So please don't look at this when you guys choose servers. Don't. Okay? But I will see you guys in a bit. It is time to pause the broadcast, go back and change the stuff that needs to be changed. I'll see you guys in a bit.